And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. Russell. Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Clippers have it. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Steph Curry. To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George lets it fly, knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Curry to Russell. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Klay Thompson matched up with Paul George. To Green. Two-point shot for Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Going to launch beyond the arc. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Got it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. From long range, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Beverly. Leonard to George. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Thompson. Not that time. To Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. To Curry. Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Strong finish for Paul George.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Curry shakes free and hits.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Leonard. Draymond Green able to recover with the block. Curry.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
D'Angelo Russell. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, they called the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First try, no good. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Warriors come up with it. Russell to Thompson. Curry, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Good look that time, but off the mark. That misses with a second to go. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. 1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Curry to Alec Burks. Goes to the left side. Thompson. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
To Leonard. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range, and Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Curry with the ball. For 3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Thompson buries the 3. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Tough make through traffic.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
blood coming in for both sides. Clippers have the basketball. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Thompson, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
The follow won't go either. To Curry. 4-3. And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Leonard. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
And the rebound belongs to Golden State. To Thompson. Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Russell to Thompson. Oh, he had it. George matched up with the 2-time MVP. Fires the 3, steps out, and hits. Curry, deep left corner. To Curry. To Leonard. It goes down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead. Intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the 3rd quarter. Leonard. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Thompson, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Thompson. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Possession lies with Golden State. Russell to Curry. Going a launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended. George. Green always looking for the steal. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Draymond Green pins it. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the slam.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
To Green. Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Oh, you can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Russell. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Russell. Thompson. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry. And the Clippers have the rebound. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Russell. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. It was right there to Paul George. Off the assist.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Curry. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. That's the first foul.
Curry. Beverly to Leonard. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Leonard. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to bring it up. His guys down by 9. Textbook defense. Strong finish for Paul George. Long heave from three-quarters court. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Clippers have got it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down 11. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's Golden State basketball. Russell. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Knocked loose.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
George, defended by Draymond Green. And too much contact.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Steve Kerr will change it up.
Substitutions, Golden State.
George works it to Beverly. Russell with it up top, trailing by 11. Beyond the arc for 3. To Leonard. Big finish at the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Livingston across the timeline. The deficit now up to 13. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Russell. Straight on look to George. Lets it fly from long range, trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. For 3, can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Fans, have you noticed the red donation boxes located around the
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
thanks to those who have already participated in this community event.
It's Steph for two, and he drains it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Warriors basketball. Curry to Thompson. Kawhi Leonard with the block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Clippers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Lays it up and in.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Thompson to Curry. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Clippers are in.
D'Angelo Russell. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
The drive right to the basket. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of